Hello. This is Mr. Bridge from Fujian Xinhong Mac and Electron Limited. Welcome to our live show today. And today I will introduce this brand new kind of heat press machine to all of you guys. Because in the end of last year we have already introduced the last version to all of you guys, and we pronounce that we will launch this new heat press machine to you all. And so today, let's come to this live show and to get more information about this heat press machine. At the very first beginning, the name of this machine is dual heat press machine with fully electric automatical. From the name, you will know here have different kind of functions about this heat press machine. The first one is that this is a dual stations. You can find here have two stations on the machine structure. And the second one is it is very fully electric automatical. From this structure, you cannot find the function, but no problem. Later, I will show you the actual operations in the following videos. Okay, and from the appearance, you can find it very easily that here have a laser system at each side. With this laser system, it is very easy for customers to locate the designs on the garments. And besides of this, we also add another foot pedal for this machine, which make it very easy for some customers to operate the machine. Okay, so before operate the machine, uh, I want to tell you guys that because some customers they will think for the electric type of heat press machine it is not very safe and not very easy to operate, but actually it is very easy for most of the customers, and it is very professional for the bulk productions, like because for the electric model we have already we already have 5 years experience about the electric motor on the heat press machine, so it is very professional, not only for this machine but also for me and my team to make this technology into the heat press industry. And now it is very mature, and it is very good for the heat transfer printing business. Okay, so let's come to the first part. Okay, for the controller, today I will bring another these small pieces about the controller board, and some customer also called a display, and some called it the controller, and maybe have another names or else, but it is okay because the main function of it is control the machine. Okay, even it is a small piece, but actually here have a lot of functions. The first one is the time setting, and another one is the temperature setting, also for the pressure setting, and the units of the temperature setting, and also for the standby time setting. Because for the heat transfer printing business, the most important 3 points about the heat transfer printing is temperature, time, and also for the pressure. About the pressure, you guys may think how this machine could set the pressure by the machine structure, because for the common types they'll have a black pressure knob to adjust the pressure, but you can find here we don't have any pressure knob outside the machine, and this is the big point that make the machine looks much beautiful and looks very elegant, right? So come back to the controller board. It is a touch screen. You can see here, it is touch screen, and all the all the buttons we make it directly inside the board, and you just need to touch it. Then you can set the different temperature, time, pressure, and also standby time or something else. I will show you later. Because for the sublimation or for the heat transfer, it requires different kind of the values for the temperature and time. So it is very important for the heat transfer business. Okay. And uh, and another point is that because this is our brand new heat press machine, we have bring in a lot of updates on this machine, not only for the structure but also for the appearance. Uh, I think you guys can find here this the electrical house. We have already upgraded this type from the materials. We already update the materials of this part from the steel to the aluminum. It is much smooth than before, and it is very strong. It is stronger than the former one. It is very easy for ourselves to insert it and or others. And another one is that maybe you guys cannot see here from side, so I will turn it here. This is the function box which we code it. If you guys have already purchased one heat press machine of this type before, you will find here we upgrade a lot. Like this order, the working mode, the speed controller and the laser switch, and also for the foot pedal switch, we have gathered all these functions into this one place to make it looks much beautiful, and it is very easy for all of you guys to find the functions where it is. Okay. And here you will find this one is the laser system. We also put this small range. You can find here. This small range we already put it here, and it will count. It will come. It will come with this machine if you purchase this machine. This it is just a small range, but it helps a lot because most of the screw size can be fitted with this small range of our machine. So if if you met with any issues with this machine, you can use this range to solve it very easily. Okay. So I have introduced you. Oh, sorry, another point. This machine is also an interchangeable platens because we have a combo press like to meet with the mark press, the shoe press, or sleeve or trousers or something else you want. It is very easy for us to design the interchangeable functions into this machine. So it will be very easy, only just to rotate this press the black knob to move out the platens and put the one you and put another platens you want to make it achieve the another functions. So all of these I mentioned I will introduce you later by the operation. So right now let's come to the machine first. Camera, would you mind come close? Yes, let's focus on the machine head. Yes. You will find here. This is the machine head, and inside of this machine head, we have different kind of the cables, different kind of the buttons, and for the protectors, including the switch, power switch, and here have two breakers to protect the machine to work perfectly. And here, the red knob you will find here. I think you guys can see it. It is the emergency button, and some other customers also call it quick release button. Uh, the functions is uh, to make sure each of the press is correct and to to stop each of the misoperations of the press. Okay, and let's come to the controller panel. You will find here the temperature of the machine is heating up, and and here have two words PV. That means the present value of this machine. And here is the SV. SV means the setting value. And here also have the counter. It counts the times you pressed by this machine. And also here, a small icon. It is heating. It means the machine is heating up. And at the beneath of the machine, here have different icons. The first one is the setting button and a decrease, increase, and a clear. Uh, inside of this, but inside of this controller, we can press this setting button to enter into the internal procedures to setting the different values. Like the procedure 1, it is the temperature setting. We can decrease or increase by just touch it here to set the temperature what we want. And after you set the temperature down, you press the set button again and enter into the time setting. Like the maximum times it will be around 999 seconds. And about the temperature, it is the maximum temperature it is 223 Celsius degree, and if you change it to Fahrenheit, it will be 450. Okay, so time we set it to like in order to show you quickly, I will set the time to 5 seconds only. And here, procedure 3. On the list, on this page, we can set the temperatures to Celsius or Fahrenheit because we have different customers from different countries. The voltage they used are different, and also for the units of temperature they use is different. So we put these functions into the controller, so it can be very easily to change the units of the temperature to the one you get used to it. And here, the very important point is that the procedure 4. Under these functions, we can set the different values of the pressure, so you can very easily to get what you want, and no need to rotate the pressure knob like the common types of the heat press machine. Okay, like this, the maximum of the pressure it is 30, and it equals to because most of the customer will ask the question, what is the PSI of this electric machine? And my answer it is 110 to 120 PSI of this machine. So it so a match to different values of this 1 to 30. Okay, so but usually we suggest customers to use the pressure of 26 or 27. Under this pressure, it can meet most of the heat transfer business, not only for the heat transfer but also for the sublimations. Okay, and let's press it again, and we enter into procedures 5. This is also a great um, this is also a great function lab because sometimes we will not use this machine a very long time, and maybe right now I'm outside but I forgot to turn off the machine, so this function will active. It makes the standby time. So like if I set the value to be 2, it will means that if I don't operate this machine after 2 minutes, it will enter into the sleep mode, and it will save a lot of energy, energy and electricity for you guys. So, so the procedure of the controller I have already introduced to you. So, and the following videos, I will show you how to operate this machine and how to make the machine moves. Okay, so uh, uh, just now we have introduced the functions of the controller panel, and then at the next step I will introduce the working mode for you guys, because this is a electric it is a fully electric automatic heat press machine, but we also design the working mode, the switch of the working mode into this machine, because some customers they like this they want this machine to work like a manual or semi-auto, so it is very easy for our customers to switch the working type by here, the function box we mentioned before. So right now I will show you the working the working weight by I will show you the working weight under the automatical mode. So first, in order to speed it up, I will set the time to be 5 seconds only. Okay, and you'll find here it is there have two green buttons at the both side of the machine head. We call it the start button. So press this start button together, and it will start to moving from side to side and lift it and down. Like after 5 seconds, it will lift automatically and move to another side. Like this. And for 1 second, it is press and lift it and move from here. Press, lift it, and move it back to that position. So this is a whole circle for the automatically, like this. So you will move like here. You know, under the automatical working mode, the machine will press all the time unless you give it a stop signal. So how do we give a stop signal to this machine? Uh, so this the quick release button will make this work. So then when it backs to the first position, we just press this button and it will lift automatically. And please don't forget, if you press this quick release button, don't forget to rotate it to be back to the original place. Okay, so just now I show you the working weight by these two start button, and just now I also mentioned that we bring in the foot pedal into this machine to help some of the other customers to operate this machine. So on the list, working mode, the foot pedal works same functions like the start button, and just you need to can you see. Okay, no problem. Uh, okay, because the camera it cannot see it well. So I will like this. We suppose this is the foot, and we press it, and it will also start to moving from side to side and active the automatical working method. So it will move like here to here. Okay, so this is the automatical working mode, and the two operation, and the two operation, the two type of the active mode by pedal. So another one is the manual mode. Okay, we press this quick release button again, and switch the working mode to be manual, and let's press the start button again to see what will be happen. Now you will move from side to side and press, and then what will be happen? Let's see. Okay, as you can see, the difference between the manual and the automatical is that under manual working mode, after the shutters moving from another side to here and give a press and lift it, you will not move from side to side by automatically unless you give another press of this start button. And you will move from right to left and press and lift it, but you will not move from left to right by automatically like this unless you give a start button. Okay, so set of the functions of the foot pedal is same functions like the start button, and I will show you right now like this. You just need to give a press and it will move from left to right and press, but it will not move from right to left by automatically unless you give another press of this foot pedal or the start button like this, unless you give a press. Okay, so let's stop here, and uh, let's uh, let's repeat again about the functions. The first one is that this machine is a fully electric automatical heat press machine, but it not only can accept the automatical working mode, but also for the semi-automatical working mode. Okay, so if you need any type of the, if you think which is the most suitable for you, you can choose it from these two types. And also for the if you think the start button is much convenient for you, you can use the start button. And if you think the foot pedal is much convenient for you, you can just press the foot pedal. It is same functions like this start button. Okay, and under automatical working mode, only if only it will only need you guys to give a start button and give a start signal to it, and it will start to uh, doing the uh, doing the hip press like this. This is one cycle, and it will repeat for many cycles. But under the manual working mode, it will only give a press like this, moving, press, and lift it, and stop. Unless you give another press of this start button, and it will move from left to left and press and lift it and stop. This is one cycle for the manual mode. Okay, give you some, give you customers, give you guys 2 seconds, and I will see what we need to introduce next. Oh, no problem. Oh, okay. And you can see after after 1 second or 2 seconds we didn't operate, it will enter into off. That means the standby mode is active. Okay. Another point I will introduce to you is the pressure, the most important part. I will show you the two values. One is 26, and another is 15. You will find the differences of this. Okay. So right now it is 26, and you will please no, it's okay. Please notice that the thickness of the shutter to the lower platen. Okay. Okay. Right now it is under the working mode, and you will find here under 26 the shutter will directly touch to the lower platen, and let's repeat again. The shutter it will touch to the lower platen directly under the pressure is 26. And right now I will show you. I will show you the I will show you the part one. The pressure it is 10. Okay. Maybe it is not very obvious, but no. Okay. Oh, you will find here. It is a big gap between the shutter to the lower platen. Again, and move from right to left, and sorry. Yes, like this. This is a big gap between the shutter to the lower platen. Do you know what this can be used for? You can leave questions here, and I will repeat it again to you. Sorry. It will press and leave a big gap between the shutter to the lower platen. So under this, with these functions, you know, we have different types of the garments. Sometimes the customers will use the aluminum plate, and sometimes they will use the steel or the notebook or the t-shirts or something. Looks very thin. Anyway, they have different kind of the thickness of the garments. If you want to press the shirts only, so you can use a bigger pressure like the 126. But today, if you want to make the sublimations on the notebooks, you know the notebooks the thickness is much, maybe around 2 centimeters or any else, but it requires for the much space for the notebook to put into. So under these conditions, we have to set the pressure to be smaller, like 10 or smaller, to make it here have enough space for the notebook and the shutters to operate, to press or to give the sublimations on it. Okay, hope you guys can understand this part, and we will repeat it again. Now it is 10, and here have a big gap between the shutters to the lower platen, and I will set it to 26. Press again, and you will move to another side and give a press, and you'll find here the heating platen is touched to the lower platens very close, or already 100% connected. This is the functions about the pressure. And another point is I will introduce the moving speed and of these shutters moving from side to side, because you know some customers they require for the they want a high efficiency of the working for the working transfers. So you hope the machine to move it from here, like very fast. But some customer they may think it is okay for me to accept if it work, if it move from here to here by 5 seconds, 5 minutes or something else. So we can achieve these functions by uh, adjust the speed controller like this. Mm. Right now it is in highest fastest speed. You can see here it moves very fast. We stop and we just focus on the speed. And again, right, it is very moves very fast. Like we can count what is the what how long? 1, 2, 3. Around 3 seconds. Let me stop it. And if I adjust the pressure, oh sorry, adjust the speed of moving smoother, and we can check how long it will take. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will take around 4 seconds for these heating platens to move from side to side. And let's see it again. Can you see it again? 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be around 4 seconds if we adjust the speed by this part. And let's see it again if we set it to be fastest speed. I think it is very obviously between this and the last one. You can see here. 1, 2, 3. It is very fast. Correct? So you guys have already learned about the functions of how to use this machine or not? No problem. If you don't, let's repeat again. uh, so just now I have introduced the functions about the controller and the pressure, and also for the working mode by manual and automatically. And another is also for the switch, the speed controller. And right now I will show you the, also we have already introduced the foot pedal, the functions. So right now I will introduce you another structure which we bring in into this machine. Here, the laser system. I think you guys can, yes, come close. I think you guys have already seen the laser system in the market of our products. Yes, it looks very nice. If you have our old types machine, I mean for the last version, you will find here a big difference is between these new systems with the last version. For this main structure, we make it by the aluminum casting technology, and it will much stronger than the former one. And from the appearance, you will find here have no any the welding spots, welding points. It looks much beautiful than the old versions. Okay, and also this is the range which we mentioned before. With this range, you can get order after sales service very easily by this small range, because most of the screw size can be fitted with this small range. Okay. Sorry, let me take a water. And another point is that each of the, in the market here have different kind of the laser system, for the laser light. Some are crossword and some are directly one direction. Some are cross direction. So for the cross direction, it is not very convenient for customers to make it at right positions, and it is not very easy to adjust the light to be right position. Okay, but with this one direction laser light, it is very easily to control each of the lights, and like this we make it by the we make it fixed by the screws separately, so it will be very easy for you to adjust if one line is not in the correct position. So first, let me turn on it. Can you see it here? You will find here have a red line comes from the laser system, and here have 4 lines, and each one controls it separately. Like this. Like today I want to make it here, and after I put it at right position, I will fix the I will make the screws tight and make sure the lines are right position. And another one is same. It is very easy to it is very easily for you to make a vertical or horizontal by the screws only. And here, let me check this one to make it parallel like this, and also for the last one. Okay. And for the another side for the analysis systems, at another side it is it is the same operations principle. You just need to loosen the screws and adjust each of the laser head, so it can very easily for you to make it a right position. Okay, so this is the new laser system. So a part of the informations we mentioned before, we have a lot of new updates on this machine. I will not mention on this machine or on this video, because some are something we can see, but some other we cannot see it. Like including for this the backside, we put a we make it embedded channel for the laser lines, so make the lines can go very smoothly, and it will not influence the tank tank to work. So make each of the functions areas separately to make it works much perfect. Okay. 多久了 Okay, let's come back to another function, is that the interchangeable functions. You know, as I mentioned just now, different customers, they require different kind of the garments or different type of the materials, like shoes for the trousers, for the sleeve, and also for the baby shirt or something else, or even for the small label. You guys will need different kind of the size of the platens. So it is very important for you, for us, for our manufacturers, to design the interchangeable systems into this machine and to make this machine works much perfectly. Okay. So this you can find here the default size of the machine. The default size of this machine, it is I mean for the platens and for the hidden platens and for the lower platens. The default size it is 40 by 50 centimeter and equals to the inch is 16 by 20. This is the most popular size of the heat transfer printing. Okay, and and this is the silicone mat. Um, we will have two silicone mats of size 15 for 40 by 15 come with this machine. And right now I will remove this silicone mat and to see these lower platens much obviously, much clearly. Okay, it is made by the aluminum and it is by casting. So if I want to if I want to change it into the another functions, first I need to follow my hand. We come to here and here have a black knob, and we also call it a quick change knob. Okay, it's okay, no problem. No need to change the camera. we uh, we lose the pressure knob and like this, so it will be very easily to move the default patterns out and prepare to change it to another functions patterns. And you can also find here the patterns. We because some customers feedback, some of the other suppliers they provide the lower patterns with very sharp, very sharp edge. So it is very easily to get hurt by the patterns if they don't get uh, any polishing. Okay, so this is we have already take the suggestions from our customers and we take it into effect on our machine. So it's good. Okay, so uh, mm, so right now I will show you our another very important uh, tech loan platters. I think you guys have already seen it from the website or something else, some other channels. But this is very useful platters because you can find from these designs. This is for the main area, and here it is for the labels, which is backside of your neck leg. So at the backside you will find here this is the connect knob. With this positioning knob it will be very easily to insert these platens of the machine. You can do like this, like me. You will find here it is loose, so we have to uh, anti-clockwise of the pressure knob to make it back to the original place to hold the pins, hold the positioning pins. Okay. Okay, so like if I prepared one t-shirt, like this, if I so today I prepared one t-shirt and I insert it. Insert it and here. Oh, sorry. Okay, make it lower. And you will find here the laser system is very obviously on these t-shirts. And after here, you put the necklace here, necklace, and put any designs you want to print on the label or the main area. Okay, so this is very by change the different type of the. So we have right now we have already produced over 10 types of the different kind of platens. So if you have this question, if you have this demand, you just need to let us know, and we will show you the different kind of the platens, shapes, functions, and also for the price or something else. Okay, just let us know. We will show you after introduce you all of these functions. Right now, I will enter into the actual heat transfer printing. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me prepare the materials. First we have already in order to introduce the operations much clearly, I will make it at the manual mode, so it will be easy for me to control the machine. Okay, so right now we have already put these t-shirts on the this lower platens, and first oh, sorry, because just now the machine entered into the standby mode, so we have to keep ear pressed to active again. First, we need to give ear press to make the surface of the garments to be smoothly. So right now you will find here the t-shirt looks very nice, and let me find the like this. Today we will put this this is what the offset paper. Okay, we put these designs on the machine. Oh, sorry, on the lower platens, and put a right position. And you can adjust the pressure. Oh, sorry, you can adjust the this is what the distance to focus on the each of the default position. So if you have a bulk orders need to produce, you have to make each of the position of the designs at right position of the garments. Okay, like this. Okay, this is correct. And here. Okay, so after you set uh, all the settings, then you can give it a press to the start button, and it will move from side to side and give it a press. Oh, sorry, the time is only 5 seconds. Later, I will show it to you again by for the for the vinyls. Actually, we will set the time to be set it to around 15 seconds. Okay, so let's repeat again. Move from here to right and press, and after 15 seconds it will give you beeps in the controller, and to allow you guys to give the next operations. Okay, we can give a press to the foot pedal to move the shutters. Because you know the some of the vinyls they requires for the hot peel and some others requires for the cold peel, but actually most of them the most way is to make a cold peel. So let's wait it for seconds, or if you want to speed this up we can use something which one is cold to make the heat transfer from the materials. Okay, so first we have to pull it out. Like this. It is still a little bit hot. I think right now it is okay. And then we peel it out. Wait a minute. Yes, you can find this peeled very smoothly, and it is very good transfer. Like this. I think this shirt looks very nice, right? So a new t-shirt is made by our Lee's fully electric heat press machine. Okay, and because just now we have made it two press. The first one is preheat to make the garments smooth, and another one is to for the heat transfer around 15 seconds. So if you want this design to be stable on the garments, you can also give it another press to make it reinforce on the t-shirts. Okay, this is my suggestions. Okay, so I will show you another transfers. Like just now we are just make it by the heat transfer, and right now I will show you by this. I think this is the material of this will be I think it is cotton or polyester. Okay, no problem. We can put it here first. We prepare the phone cases. The phone cases, because you know the phone cases it was made by the aluminum plate. We have to wait a minute. I have to, because here have one film on the plate. If I want to sublimate it, I must to remove the film first, so the sublimation will be finished perfectly. Uh, uh, I ask, I ask my assistants to give me the materials. Please wait a minute. I have to prepare the heat tape. So, okay, thanks. Okay, we remove it now. So we already prepared the different type of the sublimation papers. I will choose it one time. I think okay, no problem. Like this, and after we remove the film, you just don't forget to use this heat tape to to make the phone cases at right position. And don't make it move from when the heat transfer printing. Okay, so now it is ready. And another thing we have to do is to set the temperature, because you know the sublimation will require for a higher temperature and pressure. So and for longer time. So I will set the temperature to 180 degree, and the time will be set to 40 seconds. And the pressure 26 is okay. And let's wait. Let's wait the machine to heating up, and I will prepare another sinks. Please wait a minute. Okay. Put the garments, put the aluminum plate here, and put the Teflon sheet on the machine. Sorry, on the lower platen. And that's with the temperature to heating up. Right now it is 160, and after 1 minute it will ready. Let's wait. So, okay, right now the temperature is 170. I think it is also available. So let's move it. And you press to give it a transfer. Give a sublimation about 40 seconds. Okay. Like this, if you give sublimations on this plate, you'll find here have another one is in spell. So you can prepare your garments or your shirts on this place during this heat transfer to save more time. Okay, time is finished, and it will move to another side. If I give it a press, stop it, and remove the Teflon sheet. And right now it is very hot, so let's wait a minute. Wait a minute, because right now please don't touch the aluminum plate directly, because right now the temperature of it is very hot. So don't do it. If you have extra papers, you can touch it here. And right now I will remove the tapes and to see what will be happen. Please give a minute. It is still very hot, but it's okay. Like this, I will remove the heat tape. You will find here, it is very colorful. The colorful bubbles, I think, and put it here. Because you know here have the glue or the sticky glue. You have to remove it and stick it to the covers for the cases. Sorry. so it will look very nice, right? A phone case is made. And you can also see from these papers, most of the inks are transferred. So just now I have shown you the heat transfer on vinyls and the sublimations on phone cases, and at the final part I will show you the sublimations on this type, the bags. First I need to put out here. Oh, you will find this one, this uh, this product here have something is higher than the flat surface, so you need to prepare another product. It is the Teflon pillow. Can you find it for me? Teflon pillow there. 你知道是什么啊？ My assistant is doing me this favor. There， 比尔杠底下，比尔杠 N 底下，棕色那个。The brown color one. Pillow, please. 正方形那个啊，那么大块一个。Oh my god! Okay. So right now we have already take these Teflon pillows here, and first to put it here, and do it like this. And because right now we have already increased the thickness of the garments, so we have to set the pressure to be less. I think around 10 it is okay. So and then we put the, which one is better? This lion. Okay, no problem. This lion. Put the lion here, and also don't forget to cover it by the sublimation paper. Sorry, I think. Okay, and after this, give it a press. I think it doesn't attach to the load platen, so I must to set the pressure values to be bigger. I think 15 will be better. Let's try it again. Okay, so let's wait another 40 seconds. And right now it is still have 20 seconds to wait. Let me check what if we have any problems. Hello. Okay, so right now the time is up, and you will lift it automatically, and we give a start button to start and remove the Teflon sheet, and to see if it works better. Oh, really nice! Oh my god! And put it here. Put it here. And I will show it directly to you. Look, it is very nice. Correct? Lion. Can you see it? Yes, looks very nice, right? So, like this, and a fashion icon. Like this. So actually today I have already introduced you guys about all the functions of this machine. And let's repeat it again, okay? First, the name of the machine is fully electric dual heat press machine, and it is the working the working method of this is by the electric motor, and it is different from the types in the market because most of them are used the pressure knob, black pressure knob, but this machine we will control the pressures by only setting the buttons in the procedure 4, okay? And besides of this, we also bring in the laser system and a foot pedal, and also for the switch controller into this machine and gather it into the function box to make all the functions are very clearly to our customers to use. And and it is also available for customers to use it on the manual mode. Like if you don't want it to move is like such quick speed, you can adjust the speed controller to make it move slow. And if you don't want it to work automatically, you can also switch the working mode into the semi-auto type. So it will be very convenient for you to give it a press. And some customers, if you don't like to give it a press to the start button, you can also use the foot pedal because it is also very easy for you guys to operate this machine. And if you think the default size of the 40 by 50 is cannot meet your functions to the other garments, no problem. We have different type of the platens to meet different kind of the functions, including the label, baby shirts, and sleeve, trousers, and also for the tag alone, and also for the cut bill or something else. If you are interested in this machine and interested in the interchangeable platens, please don't forget to leave me a message, and I will give you a detailed information in the future. Okay, so today our live show is finished. Hope you guys, if you are interested with our heat press machine or interested in our company's other products, please don't forget to subscribe our channel. And in the next future, in the near future, we will have another shows to all of you guys to introduce our new products. Okay, so see you next time.